All right, this is just a quick video on how I shuck a mussel. I went down earlier this afternoon and collected some mussels at the Tamarack Jetty. I usually carry one of these canvas bags with me all the time for collecting bait, or if I decide to keep a fish, I've got it with me and usually just throw the fish in there. So first thing is mussel size, and they come in all kinds of sizes. As far as how big that is, let me grab a scale. So that guy's about 3 3/4. That's a big one. My preferred size is about that big. So that guy is about 2.5 inches. These big ones I rarely use. They just don't stay on the hook very well. Some of the guys, like you'll see guys at the pier, like the professional mussel fishermen, and they'll just collect big scads of these baby mussels, and they'll keep them like in a what do you want to call it, a strawberry quart basket, and they'll take a wad of these and they'll a little bit bigger than this, they'll put their hook inside of that, and then they'll wrap pantyhose around that and fling that out, and that's usually for when the big spot fin croakers show up at the pier. You'll see guys fishing with that. So anyway, enough about the background. Let's go ahead and shuck one of these bad boys. I'm trying to find one that's got a good beard on it, just so you can see, get a good visual of how I typically do it. But I can't seem to locate one. Here we go. Okay. So this dude's got a big barnacle on him. So to start with, usually you want to find the beard of the mussel, and it's on the flat side. It's not on the rounded side. And so with the beard of the mussel, and the other thing you need to use is a flexible knife. So you've got to have, I keep this fillet knife in my pack, and it's pretty flexible. So set the mussel down, hold the beard in between your thumb and your finger, and stick the knife into the split of the mussel, and then flex your knife around the inside of the shell to cut the mussel that's attached to the inside of the shell, the closing mussel, and that kind of splits it open. Then stand it up, beard facing towards you, and run your knife along the inside of the shell to release the lip of the mussel on that same side. Now you can open it up a little bit more, and you can see there that we've released and cut that inner shell closing mussel, and then just continue to scrape down in until you get to the back side where the hinge is at. A few more pops, and then grab the beard and pull the beard out, and it should just come away. And the shell I usually fling out in whatever's left in there. That's fine for chum. So the next thing you want to do is cut the beard off. So just cut him off. And then as far as baiting this thing onto your hook, what you're looking for is, this is the foot. The little black thing is the foot. And I'm just going to grab a number 4 hook here. But right below the foot, you can feel in here is where it's hard, and there's some muscle in there. There's actually some substance. So once through, spin it around, back through underneath the foot, If I can get it there. So now you've got it on your hook, and then I typically just take these lips and I'll find a meaty portion of those and put those on the hook too. And that's about it. From there, that should make it out on a cast. Now you can't bomb the cast. It's got to be a fairly gentle cast. And that'll take a couple of pecks. And what the fish will do is they'll peck away all this soft tissue. And then that meaty part that you ran the hook through on the first 2 times will stay on the hook long enough for a fish to commit, and you should be able to hook up after that. So that was about it. I can do another one here real quick so you can see it again. Again, we're looking for the flat side of the mussel. Shell goes down, knife goes in, bend it around one side, release the shell closing mussel, bend it around the other side, stand it up, release the lip from the rim of the mussel, open it up. You can start to see if you did fully cut away the shell closing mussel. I didn't quite get the lip release there. Continue to grab that beard. Continue to cut back into the hinge. There's one more point where the mussel's connected back there, so you got to cut that loose. Grab that beard, pull it out, throw that away, cut the beard off, and then let's hook it again. So you flip that over, find the foot. Where the heck is the foot? There it is. Find the foot. You can feel that meaty part there. Run your hook through. Spin it around. Hook through again. And then if you find you still got some good tissue there from the lips, that kind of bundles it all up and doesn't let any of the long stringy pieces hang, so that the fish will just come and pluck them off. But that's a pretty good hook job there. And that's it.